Some NHS students gathered in the library to learn about different decades.
Today is Decades Day. In the past, Norwood High has participated in 60s Day, where we've brought in members of the community who survived the 60s. Our students have expressed interest in learning about more than just the 60s, so we found members of the community and our staff who would be able to present about everything from the 40s to the 90s.
Different presenters have a specific topic that they like to talk about.
I'm teaching the 60s, so I try to impart as much as I can to them. And the thing I like to focus on is the civil rights movement.
I've been talking to students about the 90s, which is a time period when I was in elementary and middle school, and a lot of the big history and cultural trends and events of that time period really kind of shaped my youth and growing up. So sharing those experiences as well, and telling students all about the rise of boy bands and like all of those great Nickelodeon cartoons and things like that they really like to hear about.
The history department believes that this experience helps students better understand history.
History comes alive for kids when they hear true experiences. It's a lot different than just being handed the facts on paper or PowerPoint from their teachers. They get to hear real perspectives and real points of view, and everyone seems to walk away having learned at least something.
I think it's just really cool to talk to people specifically about the generations that they grew up in, because, being born in '98, you don't really, I don't remember the 90s because I was like 2, like very, very, very small. And then it's just kind of cool to see other people's perspective of everything and see how it was back then.
Something I learned was that from early 90s to about the year 2000, it was really like a huge technology type age, where like beginning of the 90s you had record players and you had typewriters, and then by the end of the 90s you were able to like type stuff up on a computer, or you had like CDs instead of VHS and cassette tapes.
Reporting for Mustang Magazine, I'm Mary Erickson.